Womp womp. Here we are in the game. Yes.
So we just fixed the plumbing to restore power, and now we're back backing down another passageway.
We're kicking back, chilling out, maxing all cool.
We're shooting some people outside of school when a couple of dinosaurs who were up to no good
started eviscerating people in my neighborhood.
I got one little fight and didn't survive, and this is a danger event. And if you don't get this, it ends badly, but I think we should be okay.
Got in one little fight and got dropped in a fan, and now I'm dead.
And
I probably shouldn't be singing.
So yeah, if you fluff that, the Pteranodon somehow interacts with its environment for a non-sentient creature and drops you into the fan.
What went in that time then?
The Pteranodon. You weren't watching,
idiot.
Chris.
No, I wasn't.
It fluffed the attempt and took a dive. Into the...
What an idiot!
It was a bold play for the young novice, but it didn't pay off.
Such a bold move. Got to admire it. Got to respect it.
You've got to respect that at the very least. I'm getting hung up on all the doors here.
I had to choke slam you into the fan.
It tried.
This is a WWE.
This is a WWE Dinosaur Crisis.
Vince McMahon. There you go. There's another person.
He was also in the WWE. Have you seen the episode where Vince McMahon tries to wrestle God?
No, but you've told me.
It's fantastic. Again, guys, we'll quite happily wait here. You can just go home and just watch. You can just go and watch that on YouTube. Go and find Vince McMahon wrestles God. It is worth seeing.
Of all the stupid ideas.
It's one of his stupidest.
What if we called even more attention to the fact that wrestling is fake by having me wrestle nothing?
It is actually just they do an intro for nothing.
Vince,
the spotlights
track. He's talking to himself in the mirror.
The spotlights track nothing down the walk to the ring and around the ring.
That's so stupid.
Vince tells the ref to search God for any hidden weapons, and then tells him no, don't bother, because if God's got something, bring it.
Great.
Honestly, go watch that.
The arrogance of Vince McMahon. There's no way that anyone else came up with that idea.
Oh god, no! That was pure Vince.
Standing nude in a full-length mirror. You can do it, Vince. This is the best idea in the world, Vince.
That's not an image I wanted in my head.
Now everyone can think about it now. Nude Vince McMahon. That's the name of the episode, Chris. Don't flake on me, Chris. I'm leaning right into the mic, you know. I'm dead serious. That's the name of the episode, Chris. I swear to God.
One of these days you're going to blow out that audio.
Oh, it's already happened. There's some episodes of something where I've screeched. For whatever reason.
Get in touch with us, guys, in the stream and let us know what those were.
I have no idea what they were. Actually, I think it might have been an episode of Mario Party with Becky where I just screamed at something. And then I was trying to edit it back in a trial copy of Audition.
There's something about Mario Party LPs that cause people to blow out the audio. It's just that stressful a game.
It's almost as though Mario Party makes people hate each other.
It really does.
Actually, Mario Party 10, it's not so bad because there are far fewer ways that you can mess people around.
That's fair enough.
Because in original Mario Parties 1 through 8, it's like, well, I've landed at this boost base, I'm going to steal your star. It's like, no! I've worked for 45 minutes for that star, I will rip off your face!
Oh yeah, we used to play a bit of Mario Party in our time.
Yes.
Mario Party, the bringer of salt and ender of friendships.
Oh, the friendship crusher.
It is the monopoly of video games.
Mario Kart is close.
Mario Kart's
normally fine.
You can deep magic your way out of some of the rubbish.
That's more of a skill-based game where it's like, fair enough, you did race better in that time. On occasion, it's like, you've blue shelled me in front of the finish line. I will bathe in your blood, Thomas. Except I wouldn't call you that because you don't like that.
Oh, yeah, don't say that on the internet.
Nobody watches this show. Who cares?
But someone might watch this show.
This is going to be you and me. It's going to be 2 views. It's going to be me and you. Maybe Frankie might watch it because I tell him to do it.
Okay, now, I mentioned earlier that some of the hardware in this game uses systems that are baffling to any reasonable human.
Standard.
The cranes are the most egregious. Because the cranes are operated by playing a system of cards.
Are you serious?
That move your crane hook in the correct, in the appropriate direction.
Are we playing pontoon with?
So if I play the up 2 card and the hook card, and then I play this hand, the crane will move.
Amazing.
And will hook this particular event.
This is fantastic.
This is, like I said, there is no reason for the crane to work this way. There is no reason. It does not remotely make sense.
Card game from Final Fantasy VIII can eat its heart out.
Oh, this is... Triple Triad has
That's
nothing. Triple Triad has
you.
nothing on the Dino Crisis crane system.
I'm glad you remember that, because otherwise I would have had to look at it. I wouldn't have been able to read that.
I am maybe a heathen among the video gamers. I know nothing about Final Fantasy.
I know a lot about Final Fantasy, and yet I couldn't remember that, and you could. I'm disappointed in myself.
I have seen a
Chris, put an admonishing face up on the screen. There's me being disappointed in myself.
I've seen a playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII that only uses the Triple Triad stuff.
Apparently that's most people's favourite part of Final Fantasy VIII, which I can understand because the battle system in Final Fantasy VIII is garbage. I'm sorry if you like Final Fantasy VIII, but it sucks. It's the worst one. Fight me.
He's getting really close to the microphone.
They'll be able to tell because the audio quality will change.
Someone needs to fight him, or he's going to attack me because I'm just close to them. Anyway, that has successfully cleared a path for our wounded friend Tom.
Oh yes, this other game that we're playing.
That is
the game that isn't Triple Triad. Also, have a look at the when we get out of a cutscene. I'll come back to that thought. Ric Flair, what have you done?
Ric Flair's actually really trying to help.
He's given Tom an Uzi. It's like
no, Tom had the Uzi all along.
Oh.
This is actually 100% Tom's Uzi.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a lot to have your torso torn apart by dinosaurs and still be capable of wielding an Uzi one-handed.
Good lad, took it like a champ.
Exactly. Tom's pretty tough.
He's done all
People
right.
called Tom usually are.
Look at the border around this game. Does that look like it's in the center of anything, either vertically or
Oh, I see what you mean. No, it does not look alike. I had
really
not
stupid.
noticed that before.
Every single PlayStation 1 game that gets emulated on the PS3, it's just got this weird offset, and it's like, well, the game's only like 576p, so we'll just like plop it somewhere.
The dead man has a memo.
Dead men write no memos.
Just his dead torso. I need to find the DDKs. I think I left the DDK. We've got that one. As for the DDK, Tom had it. He gave it to me, so that's fine. No one knows who Tom was, and no one was suspicious of this in a high-grade military facility.
I've lost one of the 7 billion DDKs that we need to open every door in the facility.
There are so many DDKs.
I may have flushed one down the toilet.
It is unreasonable.
It's just inefficient, is what it is.
It's just really silly.
Whenever I've worked in a place that's required a keycard system, it's required one, and that's at the front gate.
Yeah.
Can you get in the front gate with your card? Yes, then you can have access to the rest of the facility. That's fine. It doesn't matter that it's a nuclear facility. Once you've got past that first gate that you need a keycard for, we don't need any more keycards.
We know who
done with that.
We know who has the keycards. Everything's under control.
If you want to fanny around with liquid nitrogen, be our guest.
Rick and Tom have reached the safety of a medical room, but there's unfortunately a dinosaur in here. They're having their own small-scale dino crisis.
You're not the doctor. That's where you're wrong.
He yells, "Chew on this," and then the cutscene fades out a little bit later than it maybe should have.
Possibly that dinosaur is going to chew on something. Possibly Tom.
Possibly Tom. We must go and find out.
We live in anticipation. Who's going to be getting chewed on?
We're in the Hall B1. So we'd like to get into there later on. I believe there's some elevators into the room that you can't see from here, so we need to go find a way in, basically.
It's a nice facility. It's got a good decor.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Marble floors.
I particularly like the egregious blood spattering used in many areas. It's the highlight of modern decorating, I feel.
It was a great
New enemy type.
Oh, no, little mini saws.
Compsognathus, if you want the posh title. Compies. They will follow you and chase you. They are a minor threat at best. One shot of any weapon will kill them, but they will respawn out of grates and things. Things ended poorly for Tom.
So he's just sitting there morning. He's like, "Well, I didn't shoot my gun.
There was nothing I could have done with my assault rifle to have helped Tom."
He's just been chilling back, eating popcorn while Tom's getting a visitor. There's nothing I could do. I mean, my gun's all the way over there.
Interestingly, there's no sign of a dinosaur corpse. So
that is interesting. What if Ric Flair is the dinosaur? What if it just bursts out the Ric Flair costume?
I was going to take the perhaps more measured approach that perhaps it's spilled out into the main hall and that's what the compies were eating.
Possibly more likely.
But I do like the Ric Flair idea. So we've now got an ID card. We have got so many key cards and input discs and plugs.
It's just a nightmare to get around this facility.
This game was a logistical nightmare.
He has been savagely slashed.
Savagely slashed.
He has been Mike Myers.
Michael Myers. I'll be honest, we've all had that. We've
Not
Michael
Myers.
Mike
Not
Myers.
noted Canadian comedian Mike Myers. He's not a
You mean
slasher.
Halloween serial killer?
I mean Michael Myers.
Yep, we need to go to the strategy room to make preparations for tonight's experiment.
Strategy room?
There's a strategy room.
Have these people never been to a scientific facility? That's
Remember, it's part military.
Oh,
So I guess you could have a military strategy room.
I guess. I guess that makes sense. Because I was going to say, when I worked at Triumph, all we had was like the break room, and that's where we did all the experiments. Well, the break room's the biggest room, and it overlooks the hall. So let's just set up the computers here, and we'll do the experiments here. That's great. Like, wicked, cool. Can I sleep on the couch? Yeah, good. Fine, then I'm sold.
Excellent. We want to go this way. I'm going to go to the strategy room.
Yeah.
And the strategy room is out by the first save room we went to. So this leads up to the control room.
Come on down to the strategy room. We've got strategy games. Come play Risk.
Come play Risk, and that's all they do in the strategy room all day.
Risk.
Just RTS games. Which got Age of Empires and Dawn of War and all sorts.
Oh, I love strategy games. I'm so bad at them.
I am similarly in love with strategy games and also similarly poor at them.
I'm terrible. TBS is so good at them. He's so good. He plays a lot of strategy games and he's really good.
I won't say because
Alright.
this comment we just saved.
Here we are in the hallway. Oh, who's a dino? It's one of them that are dinos. What was mentioned in the crisis.
It's fine. Ow. It's fine. He's now stuck behind that.
I love it. I love the little. Oh god, I've been here.
If you're trying to play this game conserving ammunition properly, a good way of doing it is to wait until the exact moment they bounce off the laser gate and then shut it and then run through.
So they get caught in it.
So we've got another DDK code disc. So we've now got.
Oh my goodness.
So we have 3 DDK code discs in our inventory right now.
The camera dispose. It's a Game Boy Color.
It is not a Game Boy Color, sadly.
Sorry,
it is
it's a regular Game Boy.
It is a fingerprint collection device.
It's a Game Boy.
It is not a game.
FC stands for Game Boy. Fame Koi. Nintendo Fame.
Famicom.
Next time on this stupid show, I'm gonna make another terrible joke.
We open yellow boxes and make more bad jokes.
Wicked.